Oh! Oh! Is this even gonna work? I don't know. Geneforge. Well, this is a weird one, isn't it? Boom, 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 boom. So, where is he going? He's closing the blind to dim the light in preparation for this adventure. Anyway, yeah, I'm not entirely sure how this one's gonna go, and I wasn't planning to do a Spiderweb Software game so soon. It was kind of on the list to consider, like in the far future, but I've been itching to replay this one lately, so I figured let's give it a go, shall we? It's going to be a bit of a different one from usual because there's a lot of reading in this, and it's also going to be a bit dodgy because I'm going to be playing a class I haven't played before. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes. So no guarantee that it's going to be a full thing. It's sort of experimental right now, let's just see. So first we've got to read all this. Geneforge. No, I'm not going to read all that. Look who made it. Brian Snoddy. Oh yeah, I love Spiderweb Software games. It's kind of weird that I'm playing this now because I'm sort of in the middle of a Vernum 2. But yeah, I'm taking a little bit of a break. So yeah, last time I played this, I played as a Guardian, which is sort of a solo class in a way, a tanky warrior guy, and apparently the hardest way to play the game, so that would explain why I had so much trouble. And that, I don't know what that is. Magic. I guess they're kind of a bit of both. Whatever. Shapers are skilled at magic and unmatched in their ability to create powerful creatures. So yeah, I'm going to be playing a Shaper because that's kind of the whole point of Geneforge. You know, shaping creatures. You probably don't know, but we're going to have a look. I don't know how it's going to go. Apparently you die really quickly as a Shaper, but we'll see. There's going to be a lot of reading and stuff. Like, I don't even know what I'm going to want to put points in. Apparently, I did a little bit of research. Oh, I don't know. Fire shaping? I don't bloody know. I don't know what I need yet. We're gonna want some leadership and mechanics anyway. Maybe we'll just start with that. What shall we look like? I don't know which colours are which. Is that red? That looks red to me. And we're gonna be Drikaya, even though he's a warrior type, but whatever. Whatever. That'll do for now, I guess. We'll see how it goes. Probably not very well. Alright. The reading begins. I hope you like my voice. It's one of the reasons I'm not sure how this is going to go, because it is a lot of reading, but I kind of chose this one because I think I remember it having a bit less than others. Story time with me. The Shapers are the oldest, most respected, most secretive, and most powerful of the magical sects. Oh, the Shapers have the power to magically create life. Well, isn't that just humanness? Isn't that just a thing humanity can do? It's called sex. Oh, the Shapers can make new life forms from nothing but raw materials and pure magic. They can mould this life to serve their purpose, be it light housework or major warfare. This is Pokemon. The Shapers guard the secrets to their powers very closely. To learn their techniques without permission is to court a speedy death, yeah right, at the hands of a guardian in the day or an agent in the night. After years of work, study and testing, you have finally been accepted into the Shapers. Well, I don't want to be accepted into a Shaper, I just want to be one. Why has that thing got a straitjacket on, by the way? Sorry. You will spend your life advancing their will and delving into their secrets and power. However, none of those secrets have been shared with you yet. First you must complete your apprenticeship. You must spend 5 years out in a Shaper colony on a remote island watching their work and aiding their research. Oh bloody hell. Look, it's a fat, flat dinosaur ship, whatever the hell that is. There's a massive book behind me. After a brief welcoming ceremony and a last night's celebration, you don your traditional garments and board your craft to the remote islands. The journey is 2 weeks long. You travel on a living craft, a specially modified Drakaya, which will carry you through rough seas to your destination. After a week's journey, you pass close to a small chain of islands. You consult your chart and find that one of them is named Sucia Island. It is marked on your chart as barred. Let's go there, shall we? Must be treasure. Shapers declare places barred for a variety of reasons. Experiments gone wrong, dangerous accidents, valuable secrets, whatever the reason, any outsider in a barred place is punished with instant death. Curious, you stand at the edge of your craft, carefully watching Sucia Island, wondering what secrets lie there. As you watch, you fail to notice the sailing ship dead ahead of you, off the southeast coast of the island. Crash! Bash! Oh, I'm melting. Your craft cries out an alarm, alerting you to the danger. Could have done that a bit earlier, mate. God, what did I make you for? I probably didn't. It is a strange ship, of a style you have never seen before. That is why you don't recognise the weapon on its prow. What is a prow? Dunno. It fires a long spear at your craft. The razor-sharp bolt strikes your drake in the neck. Fuck off. It roars in anger and breathes a bolt of fire at your attacker. It strikes the sails, which sets them alight. Yeah, die. The battle takes only seconds. Your living craft founders... Don't you mean flounders? I don't know. Mortally wounded, dropping you into the water. Your goods and tools sink into the depths. Go down and get them then. You attempt to swim to surface. You barely notice that the ship which attacked you is aflame and having extreme difficulty. Your whole being is consumed with the struggle to reach the shore. Your strength is not enough. You start to sink. Oh, that was Geneforge, thanks for watching. But with one last effort, your living craft assists you. Ah. Bleeding from its neck, rapidly dying, it manages to lift you with its head and carry you to a crumbling dock. Then it dies. It sinks away. You are left alone, abandoned on this forbidden shore. You are alone on Sucia Island. Excuse me, I was told being in a barred land would be instant death. I seem to be still alive. So bullshit, is what I say. Welcome to Geneforge. These early sections are a tutorial which will help you to get started. Select your character. Yeah. Well, hang on, let me just go check the footage, shall I? Seems fine to me. Hi, here we are, on Sweet Ass Island. Oh, just when you thought the reading was over. You stagger off of the dock, weakened to the point of collapse by your desperate swim here. After a few minutes, you'll manage to regain enough of your senses to look around. What a good start. No, it is though. Well, I mean, yeah. It's a good game! You are on the south coast of the island you saw before your craft was bad-worded. However, apart from the fact that this isle was declared barred by your people, you know nothing about it. The structures around you are ruined and crumbling. You would guess that they have been abandoned for at least a century. Probably 2. Am I a bloody ruin explorer man, paleontologist or whatever? Or archaeologist, that's probably the one. Yeah. Islands are generally barred because of a failed experiment and the presence of horrible rogue creatures. Fortunately, except for the lapping of the waves on the base of the dock, all is quiet. No, I hear birds actually. If you are going to be devoured, it won't be soon. Damn! However, you are still stranded here and desperately weak as well. Fortunately, the beach stretches off to the east. Maybe there is something useful there. Let's go have a look, shall we? No, I will not get comfortable with moving my character. Hold the mouse button down. Oh, right. So yeah, last time I played this, it was just me. I didn't have any creatures helping me. Ah. Trash. Trash! Even if this playthrough does go well, I can't guarantee, in fact I probably won't even record many of the other Geneforges. I might do 2, but I think 3 and onward get a bit hard for me. Wait, did I even get a difficulty selection in this? Difficulty, I want it to be on easy, please. Sound, normal. Sure. Works for me. Try moving the cursor to the edge of the screen. Meow. Bloody RTS this is. I thought you didn't like strategy games, Paul. Yeah, I don't, but this game's fucking amazing. I love Spiderweb Software games. The writing, other than a typo every now and then, which is to be expected in all this writing. Yeah, it's just, I love the world building and everything in these games. There is a tunnel to the north built into the side of the hill. Your guess is that it is a storeroom or warehouse. Usually, one is placed near the docks of a settlement. After all these years, most of the goods inside are probably useless. You might be able to scavenge something useful though. Yeah, you only said probably useless. Well, let's have a weapon. Rock. Small object. Someone might pay you for it. I don't remember how weight works in this one. Because you see, the later Geneforge games, they kind of updated the systems or whatever. Boom. This is a bit of an older engine or something like that. Yeah. Here you go. The later ones look better as well. A little bit. Little bit. What's the save button of quickness? I'm not exactly sure. F2, F3. Maybe there isn't a... Oh, okay. Control S. Now that is some mighty fine oldness, that is. I forgot to look up what items to keep as well. Hopefully you got the tunic in the store into the north. Spoilers! I wanted to look around outside before I went in a building. To get an item, yeah. Yeah, I will do just that. I'm already wearing a robe, so I don't know what help a tunic will do. I guess I'll just kind of take everything for now. Eventually I'll probably learn what I should and shouldn't take. But usually I do quite a lot of research in this before I play and make a notepad file full of, like, listing all the things that I need to keep for quests and all that, but I don't think it's quite as much a thing in this one. Let's just take everything. We've got a spoon. Javelins. Equip them. No, don't actually. Bones. As you are now, this once was. As this is now, you soon will be. As in soon you will be. Don't fucking think so. The thing down to the left is a door. What a weird thing. Now look, this is a cool thing. Inside this small chamber you find several cylindrical containers. They look like canisters, or containers, each a little over a foot high. The sides are made of thick, carefully blown glass. Why blow glass? What's the point? Is there dust on it? Most of them have been broken and the contents are long lost. One of them, however, is still intact. Inside you see a glowing fluid. It swirls and moves about, seemingly under its own power. It looks like it is in its own way. Alive. Oh! It probably is. You have never seen anything exactly like this before, but you have seen similar objects. The shapers can contain fluids, filled with life energy, which heal or energize those in need. This must be something like that. There is a small section of fragile glass at the top. If you break it with the palm of your hand, nothing else, don't break it with your forehead or your foot or anything like that, just the palm of your hand, otherwise the world will explode. The substance will come forth and energize you. In your weakened state it seems hard to resist. Do I want to though? Because you see there's a thing. You get a different ending depending on how many canisters you use apparently. Firebolt. Yum. When you open the canister, the agents inside begin to act upon you. You feel yourself changing. It's pretty mouldy, that is. How do we use magic in this one? Create creature, I haven't learned yet. That's just the book. There's my records, special items and stuff. This is all pretty much the same. Excuse? What? The game just mysteriously minimized. What the hell was that all about? Hopefully that doesn't happen too often, otherwise I might have to find a way to run this in a window. There is an office to the west. The shelves on the wall have nothing on them but dust. The box in the corner, however, might contain something useful. Click on a box or case to search it. I'll try. There's a robe on the floor. I got some dosh as well. Yeah, boy. Extra defense and stuff. The box contains a variety of papers. You rifle through them, as in I shoot them with my rifle that I have now. I'm eagerly hoping for a clue as to where you are. What? We're on Sucia Island. Or what might have caused this island to be barred. It's no use. It's no use! The papers crumble at your touch. Beneath the papers, though, you find something interesting. It is a brass key. None the worse for wear as for its long concealment. You take it. Excuse me, I'll be the decider of whether or not I take it. Thanks very much. Right, we're all stocked up and good to go now. Ready for a long adventure, aren't we? Yes, I have got the tunic in the room. To remove an item you're wearing, why would I want to do that? Here you go, Floor. Have a pot. A chamber pot, probably. Someone took a pee in it. You stumble a bit. You still feel a bit woozy. It's not caused by hunger, though, but by the effect of the strange substance in that canister. What if I hadn't used it? The stuff didn't heal or revive you like you expected. It changed you. It's like it soaked into your skin and rewrote some of your very being, making you stronger. Can I have one that turns me into a dragon? You take a minute to experiment. You extend your fingers and focus. Tiny trails of flame come out of them. You can work magic. You weren't able to before. Your training would not have reached that point for years. It is exhilarating and at the same time terrifying. This is completely unknown magic, alien to you. Seems like it was made by your people, but you had no idea that they could do something so wonderful. Why is shooting fire from your fingers wonderful, you psycho? You feel deep within yourself an eagerness to find more of the canisters and see what they can do. The canisters are your main way to gain new abilities while on the isle. If you have at least one level of battle magic skill, you can now cast Firebolt. Fuck yeah, shall we get that? Can I even? How do I level up there? No, I can't. Oh, I do have a level of battle magic skill though. But how do I cast it? See abilities? No. Oh, wait, yes. Wait, are you quite telling me there's no... Oh, there must be a quick bar. That's this at the bottom, right? Perf. How do I use it? There's a canister and store unit. Use your first magic chance to use the spell in combat. Maybe you can only do it in combat. Yeah, there it is. Punch Man Deluxe. Spoilers, there's combat coming up. Thanks, game. Can I sell sticks? I don't remember if this game has any encumbrance. Do the things have weight? Yes, they do. Yeah, carrying 22, encumbered at 73. Assume that's only what I'm wearing. No! It isn't! Oh well. Chunk. No, I don't need this many sticks, yo. Whatever, I'm just taking everything for now, because I don't know what I'm doing yet. There's a place up there. Hang on, does each rock 24? Yes, it does. What have we got over here? Thorns. Just stick those in my pocket. Check everything. Right, what have we got? Big pile of no. Door to the north is locked. Lever inside the guard post will open it. But only if you can find the key. Yeah, I've already done that. Yeah, by having enough mechanic skill. Because we're going to need some of that. 2 to 14, it's better than the stick. Another tunic, so why do you hope I got the tunic in the place over there when you're just going to give me one anyway? I don't know. Right then. Chonk! One of my keys unlocks chains. Tear down the chains that hold you back. Guess we're going to be saving regularly, because it's that kind of game. This was probably the barracks for some guardians or agents. There isn't much left, and the beds are ruined. It's starting to look like whoever was here left very quickly. A bunch of stuff was left behind. It's been 100 years or something. How can you tell that they left quickly? The beds have probably just decomposed. If beds do that. I think in future games, or at least in Avernum, the things that you're carrying in your inventory don't actually weigh you down, it's just what you've got equipped, that's all. Don't you like the little mini-map down there? Probably not. I do though. You're just a munch! Someone had a munch. Yeah, sorry, I've got dinner with me right here. It's a packet of crisps. Why even bother putting an empty canister? Whatever that is. Pot. Excuse me, did someone around here munch something? And can I have it? It looks like a water flask. Hello? Are there no living beings on this island? Where should I go first? Down here. Da 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 da! Nothing. I think you also have a bit more view distance in some of the other games. I don't know. Nothing in here. You immediately recognise where you are now. It was an inn where visitors and travellers could stop for steaks, drinks and sleep. Only steaks. Is there no bread or anything? Wow, they only eat steaks here. I mean, who could need anything other than steaks in the long run, but you know. The crumbling roasting pit still dominates the centre of the room. You are getting confused. Why is there so much here? Most islands are barred because of experiments gone awry. Well, probably because people lived here before it went barred, you fool. And most such experiments are performed by very small groups in crude quarters far from society. Oh. Yet you've seen warehouses, guard posts, and now an inn. At one point a lot of shapers lived here. Now they're all gone. Why? What could have driven so many people off, and what took their place? Me. Obviously, I'm here now. Do I want to be in here? Hey look, a room. Leads me to a room, leads me to a room. Yeah, later games get quite a bit more complicated. It's kind of part of the reason I wanted to record this one specifically. Because it's a bit simpler. You know, less to deal with, less brain work to do. Because you know how good I am at brain work stuff. Not. The inventory is also better in other games. Armour 3? Is that a good game? Armour 1? Yeah, obviously we'll replace that then, won't we? God. I think later games also tell you the value of items, maybe. Maybe not actually, I don't remember. So that I wouldn't have to lug around these probably useless things. So, you know what, I'm pretty damn sure I don't need these, but no, I'll take them anyway, just to find out, because it's been so long since I played this. I guess this loops around to that other bit anyway. Looking to the north, you can see that you're not alone on this island. Though you are worried about horrible creatures and mutations, the first life you encounter is nowhere near so terrifying. It is a flock of orcs. The orc is a shaper creation. It is a slow, clumsy livestock animal, hardy and laden with meat. Shapers created them to stock areas unfriendly to non-created animals, such as apparently this one. Excuse me, if you can create meat, doesn't that mean you can just live forever? Can you create water as well? You notice that these orcs have large tusks, probably added by the shapers to protect them from predators. Fortunately, they are likely to leave you alone, if you leave them alone. Well, I'm not gonna, am I? Excuse me, I don't see any orcs. Spoilers again. Flobbing heck. Shut up! You'll die for that. Hi. This particular piece of livestock seems friendly enough, but it has neither the inclination nor the ability to carry on a conversation. Orc. Oh, laggy when all the names are showing. Well, you know what? Boy. Die! To attack, press the attack button. What? Yeah, where's the... oh. Wait, what is that button then? Use weapon. Ha! Yeah! Oh shit, I'm dead now. Stop! That was a good game, wasn't it? I'm dead now. Meat. God, this is going to be impossible. No, please kill it. Oh. I don't remember what the my death sound in this game is, but in some games it's whoa. And it's going to be very funny when that happens. Luckily we can just kind of cheese the game, you know, save it before we attack. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing most of the time. Oi! I am selecting a target. Excuse me, janky cheese. That does it. Excuse. Why this no work? It's broken. The game is broken. Attack. Cheers, that wasn't a fireball. That was. Why did it happen this time? These games are good, I swear. Something's just gone very mouldy here. Oh! The small object. Oh yum, precious stone. The serviles on the island value them and will gladly buy them from you. Oh thanks. Spoilers, there are serviles on this island. God. What are serviles? They are sirs and they are vile. Shaded area to the north is a zone barrier. When you walk into it, you will leave this area and be able to choose where you would like to go. Where would you like to go? Oh, there's more. Great, now I can die again. I can die even more than before. Oi, don't you dare leave the area, you little shits. No, now I've got fireball equipped. Shit. Shit. Good. Whoa! Why can't I kill cows? Mortally wounded, your power drained, you fall to the ground. One of the many threats of Sucia Island has claimed you. Look at me. God, what an idiot. Oh, lizard! Without you to intervene, the secrets and conspiracies on the island come to a head. What do you mean? I didn't find out about that yet. Deadly forces pour out of this tiny island, and your people are forced to fight a devastating, terrible war. None of this matters to you, of course, because you are dead. Well, fuck you then. God. Right, shall we just use some... Munch. Munch. Wow, I'm healed for 2. Cheers. Have I leveled up yet? Oh, not almost. I was about to say almost, but no. Yum. That'll do me, I guess. This is rubbish. Why does my normal sword do more damage than a fireball? Things also move faster in later games. As in, enemies don't take years to walk unless there's an option for that. Scrolling speed, it's probably not that. Is it? Excuse me, what was that? Okay, sound normal. I thought that said difficulty normal. Run! Die. Die without killing me. It's Morrowind all over again. Oi, why do you have health regen? It's not fair. Cheers. Blimey heck, governor. Whoa. Stupid creatures. Kill them. God. Oi. Oi. Look at you over there. How am I supposed to... Probably by luring you back over with a fireball. Take this. Scum! Oh, you almost made it to me. Ah, good. Right, let's turn the scroll speed back down because bloody hell. Oh, very fast. Blimey, gov. Right, let's just finish looking around here before we leave. And then we will call the part, won't we? Better save it after we won that battle. You see, if I was playing it on my own, I would have just kept loading instead of using any of my food. Because that's the freedom I have. And someday I might end up doing that. I don't know. To open this door you need to unlock the lever. How do you unlock a lever? But yeah. Mechanics. One of the things you want to focus on in this game, probably. I do anyway. What is all this? Ice crystal. Use them. And thorns. And trash. Yum yum. Tasty stuff. A bunch of Walter. Sullivan. Sulaban. Any thorns over here? Probably. No, never mind. Right, well that's that map complete, isn't it? Shall we bog off? Do you believe we shall? Yum. Save it and venture forth to take a peek. Look at the world! Oh, it's actually quite a bit bigger than I remembered. Yeah, we're going to be all over this, aren't we? Yes, we are. Oh, yeah. Trave. Oh, what? Bits are going off the screen. So I wonder how that looked in the video. Anyway, next time, we've got the abandoned Vale to look into, haven't we? Thanks for watching. Still not sure about this yet. But yeah, we'll see. Thanks for watching. See you next time.